Into home pose. Holding in home. Taking a few deep breaths to get grounded. Good. We're going to raise the right hand straight up into the air and then lift the left toe pointing. The right palm is facing the ear. Breathing. Elbows lifted up, that's holding the pole, hugging your aura. Chin is parallel to the ground. Good. Switch. Holding the pole with your right hand, lifting up that left hand, straight up, bicep in line with the ear. Spine is really straight, pointing that right toe. Good. Now we're going to come wide leg stance. So we're going to go wide leg. Toes are pointed forward, holding the pole at the heart chakra, and then we're going to do side lunges. This is just a home pose modification. Remember to keep that knee directly over the ankle. And if that seems to want to go out, just do your legs further apart. Listen to your body. Good. Today we're focusing on opening the hips and stretching out the inner hamstrings. Good. Now we're going to come into snake pose. So left foot to the pole, right foot around, dropping the hands to the hips, squaring up the hips, raising the arms, biceps in line with the ears, palms facing each other, chin out of the chest, awakening to this new day. Good. Now we're going to switch legs, and you can switch sides of the pole when you do that if you like. Falling back, squaring up those hips, pointing the toe that's holding the pole, raising the arms. Breathing in and out, pulling that belly button into the spine as you're pulling up to the sky with the chest. Breathing. Good. Now we're going to come into forward fold, bending the head down. Head is down to the pole, holding the pole below your crown chakra. Breathing. Now we're going to walk the hands up into extended forward fold. So walking the hands up, gently push the elbows down, pushing the bottom back, looking at the pole. So let yourself fall back. Don't overextend those elbows. Keep them bent, engaging the biceps. Looking at the pole, pulling the belly button into the spine. Great, now we're going to do star pose. So take your right hand, reaching up, grabbing the pole as high as you can. Drop your left hand down and drop that bottom back. Looking up to that right hand. You should be looking up to the palm of your hand. Breathing, opening that throat chakra. Feeling the stretch. Feeling how we are shining stars. Good. Now bring your left hand up, right hand down. Looking up to that left hand, opposite sides. Stretching the arms both ways. Breathing. Great. Now we're going to come into chair pose. Remember, imagine that T, that compass on your mat, stepping up, walking to your arches are in the middle of that line, dropping down, keeping the back completely parallel with the pole, floating the elbows up, and breathing. If you would like, come up on your tippy toes for a greater stretch for those calves, bringing that bottom parallel to the ground. Good. Now we're going to come back into snake pose. Left foot to the pole, right foot around, coming back, but this time we're going to go just a little bit further back than we did before. Opening up that abdomen, pushing up, and breathing. Pointing the toe, feeling how strong you are. Good. Step to the other side of the pole, switching feet. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in as you raise your arms. And exhale. And lean back a little further. You want to shake, not ache. And don't let that head come back. Keep those ears and biceps in alignment. Good. Grab the pole, forward table. Walking back, looking up. Once you're in alignment, that back is flat. Now we're going to bring that right foot up, keeping the hips square to the ground. If you can only bring it down here, that's okay. Or otherwise, straight back to the parallel line of the earth, pointing the toe, looking up. Breathing. Good. Switch. Drop the right foot down, left foot up. Looking up at the pole, holding the pole. Breathing, feeling how balanced, strong, and stable you are. We're aligning with the earth's energy. Good. Coming back into snake pose once more. Left foot to the pole, right foot around, coming back. Back is up. Bringing those arms up to the sky. Good. Switching on the other side. Snake pose final time. Hands up. Good. Now we're going to come into hero's pose. So bringing the leg femur length apart from the pole. Bringing the hand over where you feel comfortable. Bringing that hand here, or even here. Holding the pole if you need. Keeping that toe pointed. Opening the chest, palms together, and breathing. Good. Coming into half moon. Holding the pole. Stepping next. Dropping the hip to the side. Keeping the chest open. Again, ears in line with the biceps. Breathing. Good. Coming to hero's pose on the opposite side. Lifting the leg. Dropping it down. Hands up. Breathing. Good. Coming into half moon. Open the chest. Good. Coming into full moon pose. So the back is to the pole. Hands are up. Feet are wide, shoulder width apart. Dropping the hips. Putting the elbows together. Good. Good, now we're gonna sway those hips back and forth. So bring it to each side so that you're in line with the pole. Bringing the hips in line with the pole on each side. We're just working those hips. Good, take a deep breath, forward fold. Grab the pole, dropping the head down, open the chin, looking up. Breathing. Take a deep breath, float that arm up to the sky, looking up. So the right hand is in alignment with the pole, floating it up, looking up to the sky. Good, switch, grabbing the pole, looking up to the sky, opposite way. Breathing. Good, coming back, reverse fold, reverse table, back is flat, holding the pole. Now your legs and our bottom are not touching the pole, and notice to move your hands up far enough so that your hands aren't resting on your body either. That's lazy. Picking the hands up, flattening the chest makes this more active. Looking directly at the ground, breathing. Unless you just can't get your hands, can't reach that far, then in that case, you're definitely not lazy. Good, looking up, coming up, grabbing the pole, stepping out, reverse angle. Pointing the toe, bringing the foot up. That's what I mean. Sometimes we can just forget to point our toe, and just pointing the toe makes the pose active. So there's these little movements we can do with our muscles that changes it from just a resting pose to an active pose. Switching, pointing the leg up, left leg up, pointing that toe. Remember to listen to your back here. Walk closer to the pole if it's hurting your lower back too much. Breathing. Good. Forward fold over, reverse table once more. Looking up at the pole, and this time we're going to sway our hips back and forth, side to side. Breathing. Good. Coming up. Now we're going to come into Superman pose. So bring your left foot in alignment with the pole as your back is to the pole. Then we're going to wrap that right leg around. Dropping down, bringing the arms up, floating the hands up, palms together. That back is in alignment with the earth. Good job. Breathing. Reaching. We are flying. Good. Step to the other side. So right foot is in alignment with the pole, toe forward, bringing that left foot around the pole. And we're going to float forward, pointing that toe, palms together, dropping that chest in line with the earth. Good, now we're going to come to reverse star. So back against the pole, holding the pole at your root chakra with your left hand. Bringing the right hand up above the crown chakra, dropping that pelvis down. Feet are about shoulder width apart. A little bit further, bringing the chin out of the chest and breathing. You're a shining star. Breathe. Good. Left hand up, right hand down. Grabbing the pole. Drop that Might be natural to want to pull it back towards that hand, but drop it down. You're going to get a greater stretch in that pelvis area. Breathing. Good. Right hand up. Full moon. Again, we're going to sway those hips. Unlocking those hips. Breathing. Good. We're going to come into walking down pose. So we're going to do just one inverted pose, raising our hands to the sky, coming down. And we're going to bring our left foot to the pole and then bring our right foot straight up. So left foot to the pole, right foot straight up. Hips are square to the pole. Walking down pose. Open the chin so that you're looking between the hands. Good. Right foot down. Left foot up. Breathing. Good. Drop the left foot, open the right, walk your hands back up to the pole. Holding the pole, reverse fold. Breathing. Feeling the blood move through your body in a completely different way. Good. Reverse table, grab the pole behind you. Bring that back flat. Breathe. Good. Take a deep breath. Coming up, grabbing the pole above your crown chakra, walking out. Once more into reverse angle. Bringing the right foot up. Good. Switching. Feeling how amazing it feels this morning to move our bodies. Connect with each other and the pole. Good. Now we're going to come down to the ground. Coming into forward sitting lotus pose. Bringing the pole, bringing the spine straight with the pole. Taking some deep cleansing breaths here. Feeling the earth supporting our body. Feeling how easy our blood moves through our body, enriched with our oxygen. Good. Now we're going to come back, sitting T pose, looking behind you. Good. Switch, holding the pole at your shoulder. Switching, looking back. Palm is down. You're looking back at your hand. Elbow is pointed down with the hand that's holding the pole. Good. Coming back, holding the pole. Spine is straight. Floating the elbows up, hugging your aura. Bring the right hand straight up so the palm is facing the ear, elbows floated up. Good. Switch. Hold the pole with your right hand, left hand up. Great. Now we're going to come down, laying down on the ground, bringing our back to the floor. And we're going to come with into scissors pose. So with the right foot up, left leg down. and breathing. Pointing the toes, making it active. Now if you can, we're gonna fold up. You can just come here and hold the leg. If that's all you can go, that's fine. Or come all the way up, holding the pole behind your knee, floating the left leg up, bringing the chin into the knee, looking up at the toes. Good, laying back down, left foot up, right foot down. And then we're gonna come up, holding the pole behind our knee, floating that right foot up. Good, coming back, feet on the ground, floating that pelvis into the sky so the feet are straight, holding the pole, bridge pose. Bringing the pelvis to the sky. Good, drop the bottom, bring the right foot up. Coming up, this is a modification to bridge pose. So you can come up on the tippy toe for a greater stretch or stay flat-footed. Keep that chin out of the chest. Good, drop the bottom, bring the right foot down, left foot up. Coming up, opening those hips. Breathing. Good, coming down, bringing both feet up. Laying square, pointing the toes. Now we're gonna take a deep breath and then fold up as you're letting it out. Pulling the chin to the knees. If you need to scoot back to give yourself a little bit more room so you're not riding the pole, that's okay. Looking up, pointing those toes. Floating the elbows up, engaging the biceps. We're always gently engaging our body. Good. Gently coming back down, releasing the spine to the ground, bringing the feet together, laying lotus, pushing those knees open. Breathing. Good, we're gonna come up into rectangle pose, pushing that pelvis to the wall or to the earth behind you, the space behind you. Pushing those knees together. Good, floating that right foot up in alignment with the pole. And a unicorn. Dropping that leg back to plow. You can either keep it on the parallel plane of the earth or drop the toe back. Remember to listen to your body. You want to shake, not ache. Good. Good, coming back, right foot to the pole, left foot into unicorn, straight up into the air. Dropping the foot back. Dropping back. Good. Coming back down, dropping the bottom. Feet together, pushing the knees open. Breathing. Taking that deep breath in. Good, now we're gonna release the legs all the way down into corpse pose, traditional yoga. Allowing our whole body to be in this moment. Feeling every part of ourselves and acknowledging how wonderful we are. Taking time to breathe and to allow your body to fully relax. Deep breath, let it out. Another deep breath, let it out. One more really big deep breath. Let it out. Good, now we're gonna come up into V pose. Coming up into V pose, bringing the feet up. Good, once more into forward sitting pose, or forward lotus pose. Bringing the knees all the way down to the ground as far as you can get them and bringing the spine as tall as you can get it. Feeling how open and aligned we are. Good. We're going to come into reverse lotus, bringing the back to the pole, feet together.
Sandra, can you mute? Oh, can you mute yourself? Thank you.
I'm sorry, did I cough out loud?
Oh, I can't mute it. Oh, there we go. Good. We're going to come into reverse lotus. Good. We're going to bring the hands to the floor, pushing yourself off the earth, that space between the earth and your body, pushing yourself. Good. Sitting, stretching the wrists on the knees, pushing down. Shaking out the hands, dropping the legs into sitting pose. We're going to shake the feet, shake the hands out, shake the elbows, shake it all out this morning. Shake out anything that no longer serves you. Breathing in all the love. Good. Drop the hands, drop the feet into sitting pose. together, coming back into just any position that just feels good to sit for a few minutes. Just gonna hold this space for a little bit longer. We are the facilitators of change for our bodies. We're the facilitators of creativity. We're the facilitators of love. Notice how much more in alignment you feel from the beginning of the session till now. Notice how your body feels good when it feels stretched. And know that every day that you come to the pole, you access this deeper space within inside of yourself. And every day you step to the pole, you are saying yes to that higher truth, to be the vessel, to align with the divine, and to reflect that truth to everyone you meet, and to see it in everyone you meet. Breathing in all of this gratitude. And breathing out all of this love. Bringing your hands to your heart. And I invite you to say it with me. I love you. I bless you. I behold the light within you. We say that to all the humans on the earth. And we're going to say it again to our own self. I love you. I bless you. And I behold the light within you.